today I will be showing you how to get this sunset eye look with a nice metallic burgundy lip and a balm ass highlight. So I also want to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel. This is my first video ever, and I really hope you guys like it. And I'm looking over there because my mirror's in the back, so I can see myself if I'm on focus or not. I will be guiding you through each step into getting this look, and I really hope you guys enjoy. It was really hard for me to film this, but I will make another video introducing myself and just letting you guys know who I am and where I come from. So once again, if you would like to learn how to get this sunset look, yeah, this is my version of it, so keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I start with my brows. Not usually, but today I am. I use the Milani Gel in the shade Brunette, and I start on the lower arch and I slowly go towards the inner part of my brow with a very light hand, because I like the outer part to be the darkest and the inner part to be light. You'll see right now what I mean. I also don't take a lot of products because just a little bit of product goes a long way. And with whatever I have left on my brush, I just fill in the inner part of my brow. Okay, so now here I am taking the LA Girl Brow Kit in the shade Dark to darken the outer part of my eyebrows. I am taking the darkest color in the palette. Okay, so now I am taking a concealer to carve out my eyebrows and make them clean and sharp, and I am using the Maybelline Master Conceal in light medium. So now when I start doing my other brow, I like to connect the concealer together with the other part of the concealer from the other brow, because I like to use that as my measurement to see how similar my eyebrows are. So I'm trying to get them to look the same. Obviously they will never look the same because they're sisters, not twins. So yeah. So if you ever make a mistake with the concealer, like accidentally rub off your eyebrow like I just did, you can always go back to the brow kit and fix it. Now I just use a little soft stippling brush to blend away the concealer over the brows, so there will be no harsh lines. this moment, I like to prime my face with the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. And this primer is very affordable. It's drugstore. I bought it at Walmart. And I like to dot it all around my T-zone because that's where I have large pores. And this kind of erases your big pores like mine. So next is my eyes. I prime my eyes with the Master Conceal from Maybelline, the one I use to carve out my brows, and I just diffuse that with my fingers. I then take the Tartlette in Bloom palette and I use the white shade. It's called Charm. I know my palette is really beat up, but yeah, I use that shade to set my eyes all the way up to my brow bone. So then I take a fluffy brush and I take a little palette from Wet n Wild that has a orange shade in it, and I use that as my transition color. I believe this color is very similar to the ones in the 35O from Morphe. So for this color, I want to concentrate it all over the crease and slowly diffuse it, blend it up towards the brow bone. So we get that sunset effect. Okay, I once again go back into the Tartlette palette and I use the shade Rebel and I place this all over my lid. This is a very subtle burgundy color, very, very light. Okay, now moving on to the next eye, I take the same color and I do the same thing. I put it on my lid, but I slowly diffuse it and blend it with the orange color to get that mixture of color together so it will look seamless and beautiful. Okay, so now I use a flat blending brush from MAC, I believe, and I use the shade Leader on the Tartlette palette. It's the darkest shade in the palette. It's a very deep wine color, and I just put that on my lid, but I do kind of bring it up to my crease and blend it with Rebel. And that's how I achieve the sunset look. So I know it looks very messy on the outer part of my eye, but I will go back with a makeup wipe and sharpen that out, so it doesn't really matter if you go all the way outside. That's why I do my foundation last, because I like to really blend my shadows out and it looks kind of messy, but I go back and clean it with a makeup wipe. So this is a moment where I clean my eyes, and I use the Kirkland, which is the Costco brand wipies. They are the bomb. And yeah, I really recommend them. I now conceal all my dark spots with the LA Girl Pro Conceal under my eyes and around my lips. I then take the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation in the color Beige, GLM 646. So I then now take a flat kabuki brush to apply my foundation. 2 pumps is more than enough, but I like to use more just because I wear the concealer, and I don't know, I just like to put 2 more pumps with my beauty blender after I blend this out with my brush. After my foundation is all blended out, I go in with the Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, and I just put that under my eyes, on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, a little bit of my chin, and Cupid's bow. I take a damp beauty blender to blend this all out. I take the Airspun setting powder in Translusent to set my under eyes or bake, and I set everywhere where I applied concealer. Using the Hello Flawless by Benefit powder, I dust off the bake with it and set the rest of my face where I did not apply concealer, just foundation. I use a powder brush by Royal and Langnickel. I think that's how you say their name. But it's a powder brush. Next, I contour or bronze up my face with the Profusion Contour Palette in medium, and I take the middle shade, which is a bronzy color. I then take an angled blending brush by the same company as the other one, and I contour my nose. So after I do that, I take the powder brush with whatever it's left over, and I kind of like just diffuse the harsh lines of the contour. So now I move on to my lower lash line, and I take the flat MAC blending brush, and I take a mixture of Rebel and Leader, but that brush didn't work, so I take a more concentrated one, as you can see, and I just blend and blend until I get the pigmentation I want. take a Sephora powder brush and I apply a MAC blush, which is very, very beautiful and pigmented. It is in the shade Lovejoy, and it's very pigmented, so you have to work little by little with it because you do not want a harsh blush. And now moving on to lashes, I take the Salon Perfect Go Glam multi-pack. That's 5 pair of lashes and it's very affordable. And I take the Dual Lash Glue. It's the white one. It does not smell bad and it's very, very good. It's very, very good, honestly. It's the best dual lash glue you can actually buy. And while my lashes dry, I take an eyelash curler and curl my lashes and I coat them with mascara. And it still had some glitter from yesterday's makeup, but who cares? And so my natural lashes won't show, I pinch the fake ones and the natural ones together with my tweezers. And oh my god, for my favorite part, I will be taking highlight. Oh, first I'm going to coat my eyebrows. Sorry. And now we will be highlighting. I'm taking a brush and I will be highlighting my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and in between my eyebrows. So now for the highlight name, it's by J.Cat's Beauty You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter. It's in the shade Twilight. This highlighter is so inexpensive. It cost me $5 at Fashion Q. And for the lip, I am taking Milani Metallic Lip Cream in the shade 10. So yeah, the highlight, I found it at Fashion Q and I was swatching it and I honestly, my mouth dropped. It's so pretty. They have different shades and it's just gorgeous. And yeah, so yeah guys, this is the finished look. I'm just setting my face. And I am very grateful that I finally had the balls to upload a YouTube video. I will leave my social media down in the description box, and I really hope you guys like this sunset look. Mwah! Bye!